Hello and welcome to my next step on my tour. I was trying to do a bit of building here and I am at Nordhagen Beach. Nordhagen Beach, here I am, Nordhagen Beach. Just across the water from the Prydwen. And I was trying to build, I've got the Nahir's extended settlement thing. And I thought I could build up here onto the edge of this bridge and make a guard post looking over this bridge. But it's just outside the build area. And I was trying to, I've been spending about an hour trying to glitch it in, like, I don't know, pillar glitching and rug glitching and all that. I managed to get it over so you actually got on the top of it, but I tried putting a guard post mat on top and it wouldn't go. The guard post mat won't go, but like that it does go. So it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I could have a guard standing up there, looking out over there, see if anyone's coming in from Easy City Downs. Oh, never mind. Here we are. At least you get a good vantage point. There's a Prydwen over there. A good vantage. I'll get out of the way. Heather. Good vantage point of my Nordhagen Beach settlement. Nice and scrappy as all my stuff is. It's a complete mess. It's just like made of driftwood and whatever they've managed to pick up on the beach and the surrounding areas. So if you look around, there's not many trees around, and they haven't really got the wherewithal for making all the planks they would need to like fashion whole planks of wood. So I'm going with the fact that all the walls they have been found from other places and dragged here as they are. Is there someone floating there? No, he's on the roof. Someone on the roof. What a shock! And the Brahmin pen door is open. Well, that's an unusual thing, isn't it? The Brahmin pen door is open, and there's someone on the roof where they shouldn't be. How unusual. There's a lot of clanking and whatever in my talk, because I've got two followers in power armor and one wearing power armor as well, so it's quite a clanky old background. Right, so I started building a little bit of fence. I'm at the top of my build limit, so I didn't bother doing any more. Bit of power there on the beach. Right, this is the kitchen and bar. You can get up on the back of the truck and fashion your cooking items. There's a bit of storage, not storage, but you know, a little bit of provisions, a coffee machine, all on the back of that truck. Quite like that. That's quite cool. Here's the bar next door to it. Everyone must be busy at work at the moment because no one in the bar, so it must be daytime and they're all gathering crops. Right, next up we have my kind of like well, it's the water purification area, obviously. Sort of, it's a bit of a pier because it goes out into the water. So you've got a bit of storage. Imagine there's a water containers, bit of power. The fan blades are facing that way. I suppose the water across the wind across the water, probably strongest. Over there as well. So this is the power.
Pick up a mirelurk and throw it up onto an overpass.
The power and the water. There's nothing much else here. I suppose these are water storage. Toolbox in case anything goes wrong. You can fix them up. Any blockages, anything like that. Any bits of mirelurk shell get stuck in the water purifier pipes. They'll use the tools to knock it loose. Yeah, and a bit of storage. Oh, that's not very good, is it? I didn't notice that before. Sure that wasn't like that before. I'm sure these were on top of the blinking... I swear sometimes you come back to builds and things have been moved ever so slightly. There's no way I would leave that floating like that. No way they would have been left floating like that. That's ridiculous. I swear things change when you come back to builds. These should both be on top of this... whatever it's called, trolley. That's really weird. You're just looking at it, it looks wrong. Oh well. Maybe I was more drunk than I am now, though I find it hard to believe that's possible. Right, this way, and you have a walkway going up the top here. They do man this. There was someone here a little while ago manning it, and you go over here, look out over the water. Unlikely to be anything coming from this direction. But maybe they don't trust the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to keep an eye over in that direction. And I suppose there's always a chance that Maya lurks. I think Maya lurks quite territorial, but maybe once they've had a clutch of new ones, maybe some Maya lurk queens and kings
You work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
branch out looking for new places. That would not surprise me at all. I don't know if it's law, but it's my theory. So nice, scrappy, functional build. Are you the barman?
You hear about that?
You're the
farm
doctor.
run
Why
by
aren't you in the
ghouls?
doctor's place?
Isn't that something?
Mind you, it's getting late. I spent a lot of time trying to build that up onto the bridge thing there. Right, so here we have armour and clothing store. I've actually got a video up of me making this.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on.
If you want to check it out, I'll try and put the link to the me making this in the description. Scrappy as always. Basically, it's a wing of an aeroplane balanced up on the fuselage of an aeroplane to create a building. Rammed in with poles to hold it up and bits of wall to keep the elements out, and balanced up on top of a load of pallets because of the uneven ground. Quite good, I think. Quite unique, quite scrappy. I like it. Nice little bit of decoration going on. Salon. Got a couple of entrances into it.
Is there any place you know that we could play poker? Maybe some blackjack? Caravan?
I'm just so
Can't remember
hungry
the
all
last time I had
time.
clean fingernails.
It's armour or weapons place here. I like the roof. I like the look of that underwing part. Looks really cool. And over here's a clothing store.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
And behind here they got their valuables stored. Hello. I can see my follower there. There's Ellen. So yeah, nice scrappy,
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
scrappy
Easy
old
living,
building.
this ain't.
Lovely, nice lighting, nice decoration. Just an overall nice little building. That nice scrappy, gorgeous little building. Right, let's move on to the main building of Nordhagen Beach. Right, twilight is coming on.
My shoulders hurt.
So you've got a big main building here, and then we've got various outcroppings from it. A walkway, a Brahmin pen. The door is shut. That makes a change. Boat's still here. I suppose every now and again they may take to the water to see if they can catch any lobsters or anything, or whatever they can catch. Fish. Right, so another building on the side here. And then for defence, rather than a wall surrounding it, they have a scaffold. High scaffold up all across the building. The bottom of the scaffold is used as like a skeleton, a foundation work for the buildings. And the top is used for guard posts. They're not all manned, but it looks quite nice in this twilight. Look at the sky. It's a lovely clear night. That's really weird. The moon is... Oh, it's still over there. We're still in that direction. Okay, I thought it was in a different direction then. I was saying the moon was just by the Pridwin earlier on, and I thought it was away from the Pridwin now, but no. I got misaligned. I got moonstruck. So there you go. Nice, scrappy building. Right, let's go in the sideway here.
Yes?
Not done anything with the farm area. I think if anyone's going to come and attack, the first thing is not to be to attack the crops. Some crops might get damaged, but the more thing is they're going to try and attack your settlers, kill your settlers.
Another day of hard work.
And if you've got lots of
Never
guard
changes.
posts and lots of settlers manning them, then you should be okay. Right,
Working on a farm is really boring.
so this is the original building. Not done anything with it, but I've tacked onto the side of it. Not done a great deal of
Yes.
decoration, but I am at the top of my build limit. Guard post. Checking over here, making sure no one comes along. Beds are just... But if I had more build limit, I suppose I could work on making a lot more privacy, a lot more single rooms or fenced off. But to be honest, I've not even got seating and storage for each bed. Normally I have a seat and a storage for each bed, quite often. But here it's just, I haven't got around to it. I think there's too much little buildings that I've made that have taken up the build limit. Right, so that's the medic chems. So you got some chems out on the display. One of the many guard posts overlooking the
There's
farm.
enough to eat. Can't you do something to help?
Come on, you must have enough to eat. I'll have to
Nothing
check.
like one day after another and a well-slept night in between.
I'll check. I'll check, Juliana.
If you ain't been up to see Grey God, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
There's another store, weapons store. Plenty of weapons down back there, and a bed for the shopkeeper. Chems building. Bit of guttering there. This is supposed to be a bit of guttering for that building below, actually. But yeah. Right, then you get up onto the roof. Another guard post. Why are you all on the roof? If you're not guarding, you shouldn't be on the roof.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Yeah?
Why aren't you in the bar, tending? You foolish man. Look, it's night time. You have a customer. Get over there and tend the bar. One day I'm going to get really annoyed and just go in the distance and snipe everyone on the roof. Every settler that's on the roof instead of in their position, I'm going to snipe them. They deserve it. Right, so yeah, this walkway's all supported with
I grabbed some snacks,
scaffold.
Boris. Here's yours.
So now everyone will get shot for being on the roof where they should be in their position. Right, so scaffold goes around here. It's a little makeshift lean-to kind of bedding area. Guarding the road. Looking over the bridge. Onto the scaffold. So you have various ways of getting up there. You can go all around, or you can go up here. Onto the scaffold.
Don't care much for good neighbor.
A network
place is
of
nothing but
guard
trouble.
posts protecting this side. It's going over there towards Fort Strong, is it? You got the high ground, basically. If anyone comes along here, you'll be shooting down at them, throwing Molotov cocktails, grenades, whatever you want to do.
I've been in 5.
Oh, well protected. Cheers, babe. What's that, hot chocolate? Alright, so that's my lady just bought me a drink. And then he comes back into the back into the settlement. So you can see there's a number of ways to get in, including one from the lower level. So let's go up from this level back down to the lower level. Well, we already checked out this building and the original building. Now there's another building over here, kind of like basically where you got the scaffolding. And again, I've done that thing where I've used the scaffolding as the inner skeleton,
Coming in pretty
the
tight.
infrastructure for the building, and then built. Basically, rather than a roof, you've got the flooring on the top of the scaffolding acting as a roof, and then you've got walls tacked into it. This is my shop. Few beds, few holes in the walls filled in with signage, and a baseball. I like that, using a baseball hoop for covering a hole in the wall.
Yeah?
Couple of more beds here, cause especially when out of room. Sometimes you get too many settlers, you just have to throw beds in wherever you can manage them, really. So they're not the most comfortable beds in the world, but they're there. And I think that is everything. That is everything in this sprawling, ugly, but kind of functional build.
Want to get a beer as we explore?
Looking quite nice
Something refreshing.
against the blue sky, if I say so myself. So tempting just to take these two out, just go bang, bang, haha, that'll teach you not to be on the bloody well roof unless you're like him. Helen, rather, not him, her. Helen is serving a purpose being on the roof. You're just in the wrong bloody place. Anyway, cheers for watching. Oh, hold on a second, I got a feeling I didn't show you over here. There's another bozo on the roof. Brahmin pen door is still shut, that's good. I like my Brahmin pens, I like my, you know, once again, nothing clipping in, bits of different stuff. So you got a bit of wire fence, you've got a crappy little bit of, oh, was that you, Dog Me? You just opened this door again for no readily apparent reason. Yeah, and again, Dog Meat is a serial door opener. Go on, do it again, do it again, oh, do it again, Dog Meat. Do it again, Dog Meat. I bloody dare. No. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Look. Look. Go on. Go on. Go on. You know you want to. No. He's not going to do it now.
You can outsmart them. Unless they've got a lot of Molotovs on hand.
Right. Oh, he's done it again. I wasn't watching. He's an arse. Look again. He's done it again. Fucking twat of a dog. Oh, yeah. It's just the workshop. Little bedding area and another guard post. So that is definitely everything now. Right, as you can see, Tabitha standing on the roof for no readily apparent reason, but it's all looking functional and I would say believable, I suppose, in a badly put together kind of way. But you know, this is the Commonwealth, this is post-nuclear world. They haven't got engineering certificates and architectural degrees. They just bung things up as best they can and hope it doesn't fall over. And I'm pretty sure that's
Heads up.
I'm pretty sure that's not gonna fall over. Alright, this video's gone on far too long. I'm going to back off into the water. Get in the sea. Bye.